right, good evening, everyone. Graduates, family, and friends, welcome to our 29th Stoughton Academy graduation. This is a good time. My name is Robert DeRosa, Senior, and I'm the proud director of Stoughton Academy. This is an exciting time for us and an exciting time for you. Okay, excuse me. Let's go with the Pledge of Allegiance. Let's start with that. All right, so can we all stand? All right. All right, let us recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, at this time, we are going to have the national anthem by our very own Rachel Bouchain. Let's give her a hand as she comes.
You can put that right on it.
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
That was awesome. That was awesome. Thank you, Rachel. All right. All right, now I can say welcome, family and friends. My name is Mr. Robert DeRosa. I am the director of Stoughton Academy. This is an exciting time. Stoughton Academy was established in 1995 by the principal at the time of Anthony Larzano. It came about by being a bridge for students who came from Brazil, Portugal, needing another year of classes because of the schools they were in their respective countries, which some of them only went to the 11th grade. Then they opened up Stoughton Academy to various surrounding towns, and started, back then, was cooking, volleyball, yoga, along with computer science courses. We have a great staff who have worked hard to get your students to this point. We are excited to say that we have graduating, including today, 885 students. Today is about our graduates and all of the hard work they've done to get to this point, and we're so proud of them. Like yourselves, I too also had to go to school at night because I was on active duty and I had two small children, and I just couldn't go during the day. And so I know the struggles the struggles of studying late, juggling family and other personal responsibilities while serving my country. Stoughton Academy offers a second chance, third chance, and for some, a fourth chance for students to get their high school diploma. This moment is very special. It should be special. Everyone have challenges in their lives, but you stuck with it and you did it. Give yourselves a hand. And while you're doing that, let's give our school committee members a hand. Let's give our superintendent, Dr. Baeta, a hand. Let's give your teachers a hand. Let's give your parents and those, your loved ones, a hand. All of those that work diligently in the staff, our Diane Dolan, Miss Dolan, to Tom in security, all of those that have helped us, to help you get to where you need, let's give them a hand. All right, I'm going to introduce the faculty, okay? You will find their names on the program, all right? We have Miss Rachel Bouchain, who sung the national anthem. Is she around? All right, wave a little bit, maybe, if you guys want to. We have Lauren Docanto. We have Catherine Avery. We have Thomas Maria, excuse me. A little nervous, guys, y'all. Did I say Aaron Wiggins? Miss Diane Dolan. And yours truly, myself, Robert DeRosa. All right. Okay. All right. So now we are going to have greetings from the school committee. And then from there, we are going to have student remarks. I know you see 2 on there, but it's actually 3 that want to give a little bit of remarks about this program. Please receive at this time.
Good evening. On behalf of the school committee, I want to congratulate you all for your hard work and your success. Thank you very much to your families, to your friends, to the faculty and staff for supporting you on this journey. I'll be very brief because I know you want to celebrate and you have so much to celebrate today, but we wish you all the best in your journey, and we know that this is just the next stop on a wonderful and successful life.
All right, we are going to have our student remarks. We're going to ask that you keep it as short as you possibly can. But please share. We're going to have our Jezebel Lopez. She's not on the program here, but she's coming up to share today. Let's give her a hand as she comes. Then the next voice you'll hear will be from Delaney Wagner. Actually, you guys want to come up now, that'd probably be better, so that way you don't have to wait too much. And then we're going to have Colt Fahey.
Good evening, class of 2024. My name is Jezebel Lopez. I just wanted to start off by saying thank you for all the families and friends that are here celebrating with us on our special day. The first person I would love to thank is God for getting me through all these hard times, because without him, I honestly wouldn't be able to make it this far. Just him telling me to just never give up. And I also wanted to thank my family and friends, because your presence in my life was truly a special gift. I'm thankful for every moment that we've spent together, and these moments will, of course, continue to go on. Through our ups and downs and our laughters and our tears, you guys have always been by my side no matter what. The support that you guys have given me has been a constant source of strength and comfort, and I will always appreciate you guys for being there for me. Lastly, I would like to thank my teachers for helping me and encouraging me to move forward. I enjoyed all of your classes. It shaped me into a better person to learn more. Thank you for all the wonderful work that you guys have done. And I may have fallen down a couple times, and it took me a while to get back up, but at the end of the day, it was really worth it. If you made it this far, you can definitely go farther than what you have done now, and just congratulations to the class of 2024.
Good job. All right, next up is Delaney Wagner.
Hi, first I want to say congratulations to everyone. It's been a long ride, and I hope everyone leaves here and goes on to be the most successful person you can be. The night school program is what mostly saved me from not graduating. It's been very hard, but I pushed through, and so have all of you. I'm so glad to be here today. No matter what I was struggling with in night school, the staff was always there to help me. They never pushed me away or had doubts in me. I don't think if night school was an option, I wouldn't be graduating at all. It's a great program and even helped me get extra credits, so I was done early. My freshman year in regular Stoughton High School, up until my 10th grade year, I didn't think I'd ever see myself having a future, be okay, or be where I am standing today. This program has helped me and a lot of others I can speak for. I couldn't have done it without my siblings or my beautiful grandmother, the people who truly helped me get to the place I'm at. I still struggle with so many things to this day, but one thing I can say for myself and all of us is that we did it and we're here. No matter what has happened, no matter how hard it was, we all got it done and we're all here today. Today is about celebrating our journey, the crazy ride, the long dreaded 4 years of high school. Now here we are, ready to take off into the big world. Into the big world to show everyone how we are crossing the stage today. Thank you to our families, mentors, teachers, counselors, friends, and everyone who has been there for us and made it possible for us all to be here tonight. Now, as we stand on the brink of our future, let's remember the friendships, memories, and lessons we've learned and carry it with us as we go on. High school is ending, but our great life stories are just beginning. And lastly, I just want to give a quick spotlight to my mother, who's unfortunately not here, but looking over me in heaven today. I searched for her every day for hope, and here it is, me here being able to graduate with you all. Remember, the future isn't something we enter, it's something we create. Thank you for your support, and congratulations to the class of 2024, we did it.
Good job, Delaney. We are now going to have Colt Fahey to have remarks.
When I started classes at Stoughton Academy, I had this idea that my eventual graduation shouldn't be celebrated, that it wasn't such a big deal and that it should be treated as such. I thought of it as something that I should have done a long time ago, and I had hoped that we could treat today like any other day. Over the course of the last 9 months, my thoughts on this matter have completely changed. And since you've all taken the time and traveled the distance to be here, I'd like to tell you why. I was a naive 18-year-old kid when I dropped out of high school in 2012, thinking that I had it all figured out. Why finish school when I can just leave and get a job? It's 2012, you don't need a diploma anyway. While I was met with a lot of arguments from people who were much wiser than me, attempting to change my mind, I knew better. Many of those people are sitting in this room today, 12 years later, with a few notable exceptions. When I think back to the conversations I had and wonder how it is I ended up here, I can't help but think to a particular point in my life. In 2018, my beloved Nana passed away in March, and just over a month later in April, 11 days after my 24th birthday, my father passed away. Two of the most important people in my life gone before I could even begin to comprehend what a world without them would look like. Well, obviously devastated, my family and I did everything that we could to pick each other up and carry on. It was September of that year, however, that I began to truly learn who I really am when I met my future wife. Her and I spent days talking about our families, our grandparents, our parents, our childhoods, and our young adulthoods. It was one of those thousands of conversations about life early in our relationship that I ignorantly explained to her that I had no intention of getting my diploma. I didn't need it because I've never been turned down for a job that I've ever wanted. And it's just something that we both laugh at to this day. In the days since that conversation, the top of children has come up time and time again. And this is where the change of heart truly comes in. At the end of every single day, I want my wife to look at me and be proud of the man that I've become. I want her to be proud to be able to call me the father of her children. And when our children look at me someday, I want them to be just as half as proud as I was to call my dad when they call me theirs. So finally, after all this time, I've realized that there's no such thing as too cool for school, that it was time for me to go back where it all began, here at Stoughton High School, this time with a much better attitude, a drive for success that I've never had before, and a couple of gray hairs in my beard that I couldn't even grow the first time around. I'd like to thank everyone at Stoughton Academy for making this possible. You've all made this a wonderful experience that I'll be talking about forever. And I truly hope that you can change some more lives for years and years to come like you've changed mine. And congratulations to the entire class of 2024. I'm proud of all of us. And thank you for my mom who couldn't be here today, but I love you very much.
Wasn't that awesome? Let's give all of the testimonies another hand, please. All right, we're getting down to the most exciting time where you can cheer and you can whistle and all the things that we do when people graduate. But before that, we are going to have remarks by our superintendent, Dr. Joseph Bieda. Let's give him a hand as he comes.
I've learned two things today. First, you have a little preacher in you when you start things. And the second is never go after real stories. Those were great accounts and the reason why we're here. So thank you for sharing that personal information with us today because that's what Stoughton Academy is about. It's about the opportunity. The other day at graduation, I talked a little bit about the idea of students being valued at the Stoughton High School graduation last Thursday. And I'm going to say the same thing today for you folks, that you're valued. But I'm going to take it up another notch because you've had to go through some things in life, and that is perseverance. The idea that you've made this a goal and you've done it and you're here today is something that you should be proud of. To the gentleman who just said being proud of your future children and of your spouse and so on and so forth. That's what this is all about. This is all about setting that tone and getting over that hump, if you will. So everybody who knows me knows I like to tell stories. So I'm going to tell a quick story about perseverance, and I'll be quick. We all know that stories can be authored by somebody, and this particular one is also unknown as much as I try to look it up. There were two young frogs who fell into a bucket of milk. You might have heard this one. Both tried to jump to freedom from the bottom of the sides of the bucket, but they were too steep and there was no foundation for them to actually push up on because it was all milk, liquid. Seeing little chances of escape, the first frog soon despaired and stopped jumping. The second frog also saw no likelihood of success, but she never stopped trying. Even though each jump seemed to reach the same inadequate height, the second frog kept struggling. Eventually, his persistence, his never give up attitude, churned the milk into butter. From the now hardened surface of the milk, being butter, he managed to leap out of the bucket. The moral of this little aspiring story is really simple. Those who don't give up and persevere may be in for a pleasant surprise. You are not a surprise. You are those who persevered. Never forget your work. Never forget what you've done to this point. Never forget what you're going to do. Inspire not only yourself, but those around you, because you inspire us. Congratulations.
Let's give Dr. Bayeda another hand, please. All right. We are now going to present the diplomas. Oh, I'm sorry. Before we go, we have one last thing I failed to put on there. We want to have our Rachel Bouchane. She is going to give her another solo. I'm so sorry. I forgot I didn't have it on here.
You will notice me. I believe in my mark like initials carved in an old oak tree. You wait and see. Maybe I'll write like Twain wrote. Maybe I'll paint like Van Gogh. Cure the common cold. I don't know, but I'm ready to start, 'cause I know in my heart I want to do something that matters. Say something different, something that sets the whole world on its ear. I want to do something better with the time I've been given, and I want to try to touch a few hearts in this life. Leave nothing less than something that says I was here. I will prove you wrong. If you think I'm all talk, you're in for a shock, 'cause this dream's too strong, and before too long, maybe I'll compose symphonies. Maybe I'll fight for world peace, 'cause I know it's my destiny to live more than a trace of myself in this place. I want to do something that matters, say something different, something that sets the whole world on its ear. I want to do something better with the time I've been given, and I want to try to touch a few hearts in this life. Leave nothing less than something that says I was here. And I know that you will do more than just pass through this life. Leave nothing less than something that says you were here. You were here. You were here.
That was just beautiful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Rachel. All right, we are now going to give out the diplomas. All right? All right. Okay. All right, first up, we have our Tevin author. All right, we have Guilherme Campos. We have Elise de Rivera. We have Jao Victor dos Santos de Chuna. We have Colt Fahey. We have Ava Fortes Rodriguez. Congratulations. All right, we have Bibiani Joseph. Donovan Kuzi. We have David Michael Leese. We have Jezebel Judith Lopez. We have Aiden Ray Obrock. We have Soleil Ribon. We have Nathan Rodriguez. We have Edmund Simon. We have Delaney Wagner. And last but not least, we have Tyrone Washington Silva. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, I am presenting to you all the Stoughton Academy class of 2024. Let's give them a hand. All right, graduates. All right, graduates, we are ready. We're ready. So why don't you all stand? Why don't we all stand here? And I believe this is how they did this during the day, but we'll see here. All right, we want you to take your tassels and turn them over to the other side. Oop. Yes, and you guys are going to be taking pictures. Congratulations, graduates. Congratulations. All right, we are going to be taking pictures here, so graduates, you definitely want to stay here so you guys can get the pictures. We want to thank everyone for being here today. What you did today means a lot to our graduates. The sacrifices that you made to be here today have not gone unnoticed. And we want to thank you for being here. I want to thank the school committee and our superintendent, Dr. Bayeda. All right? All right. This concludes our graduation ceremony.